Alright, hi everyone, and welcome to the video. In this video, you are about to learn something really cool, and I'm gonna show you a practical example of this application, and you will be shocked. In this example, we are gonna learn about asynchronous parallel request execution. How can we download 100 plus images? We have 100 URLs of images, and how can we download those images using the request module? But the twist is you have to use threading basically to increase our execution speed, and you will be amazed how powerful this is. So for 100 images, it took about, without threading it took about 10 seconds, and with threading it took 3 seconds. Amazing. Let's learn the art of parallel request execution in Python and download some images. Without wasting much of time, let's get started. All right, let's get started. And here you can see I have about 100 URL, and what I'm gonna do is basically I'm gonna make a request, but we'll do a parallel execution, and after that I'm gonna show you a live demo of a practical example where this can be used. So basically what I'm gonna do is basically I'm just gonna iterate over this. So I'm gonna say for URL in D print. I'm just basically iterating right now and trying to show you what I'm trying to do. So basically URL, and I'm gonna say index1. So let me just run this and show you what happens. So basically it will iterate over all the URL. Okay, so here you can see all the 100 URL of the images. Right now, how can I make a request to these URL with threading, like parallel execution? So there is a module called as you have to install this using a pip command. So what you can do is basically requests request, and I would say futures or future. So just download this, and then you can use this. So what you have to do is pretty easy. For all of this, you can say basically first of all we need to create a session. So I'm gonna say with, right, and I'm gonna say with futures, with future session. Let me take my notes up here. Yep. So with future session right here, which future session as session, this is similar like a TensorFlow and stuff. We create a session, right? So basically we create a session, and then what we do is basically we create an object. So obj equals to asynchronous object, which will be our request. So what I'll say is basically ses.get the session that we created, and we have to give the URL, right? And we'll do list comprehension. So for URL in basically D, not that, and remember that this will be index1, and if I print it to show you what this is basically, so it's gonna be just an object. So let me run that, and I'll show you an example, and this will blow up your mind. So here you can see it's basically an object, right? Now in order to actually execute these requests, basically what you can do is basically you can say for request in that object obj. So now we'll make a request. So we'll say print request dot results. Now you will ask me, Saumil, you can do simple request dot get. Why do you want to use this? Hold on. I am if I'm teaching you, there is a reason. Trust me. I'm not wasting my time here. So here you can see this will be pretty quick for 100. This is for 100 URLs. Remember, you're making request for 100 URL. This is absolutely quick. Just have a look. Okay. Now, so you wanna know, right? Where do we use it? Now let me show you the practical example, and this will blow up your mind. So basically what I'm gonna do is basically let me comment out. This is a library that I'm working on, which will be uploaded on the PyPy. So here you can see for each 100 URL, basically I'm making a request, right? I'm storing the data, right? Now check out the time. I'm printing the time it took for 50 URLs, or let's reduce this to 50 because it's gonna take a long time. So let's do download 50 images of a cat, and I'm gonna use the normal URL.get method, and check out the time. Check this out. You'll be amazed. I'm very sure. So this is gonna take a long time, right? And now this is the threaded version of the request. So I'm using the future session, and let me run that also simultaneously on the other screen, and look at the performance. And yeah, that's what I want to say. Now let's look at this one. Look at the speed. Okay, I just started, it's still going on. This one is still going on, while on the other end already done. Here you can see it's not even it's just hardly 6 seconds or 4 seconds. Look at this, it's still going on. 34 seconds, guys. 34 seconds versus 6 seconds. Can you imagine? I mean, the reason I teach is this. I mean, this is really amazing. I mean, look at the performance. I mean, for this is only for 50 hours. What if for 100? What if for 2000? So I would highly encourage you guys to use the futures module for the request, right? And you can also get the data basically using dot method. So you can just say like dot content, so it will give you the raw data. Hope this video is very useful for you guys. Please share this video to as many people as you can, so that they can watch this and they can learn about Python. So thank you for watching this video. Once again, if you have any more questions, please list them in the comment section and would be very happy to assist you. Once again, thank you. See you guys next time.